Hello, this is Noki, and I hope you enjoyed the building time lapse for this episode's intro. I finished up my spooky Halloween tree, and with all its branches, I think it came out pretty nice. So let's have a look. So, the way you get up is a spiral staircase on this little wood path, and it goes up to these two platforms where I will add two other buildings in this episode. I'm also adding some Halloween decorations like these hanging lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns, and some more here, and also these candles fit the theme perfectly, especially the floating ones. And I love that they don't need a supporting block. Kinda magical. I'll finish my Halloween building later this episode with another time lapse, but after all this building and resource collecting, I really want to do something different. So these deeper parts of the swamp water look like they could be caves. I want to check that out. I think it's a good idea to get some form of water breathing. So I'm hoping to fish up a pufferfish to make myself a potion or respiration. Okay, I think time to go. Sun is setting and we are diving in. Now we have around 7 minutes to find something interesting. Let's not waste the time. But otherwise, I have plenty of backup. But yeah. Hi. Let's grab these resources while we can. Turns out that the swamp caves weren't all that great, so I will return to the cave I found beneath my base last time and see what I can get there, because I know there are a lot of resources in the walls, and I think I barely scratched the surface regarding the size to explore. And boy, there was a lot to explore. This cave was just humongous. I found a lot of resources and a lot of enemies to fight. At first, I found a nice geode. one of the most rarest ores in the game are now the quote-unquote old diamond ore, because diamonds usually don't generate in regular stone anymore. So I was really lucky to grab these two. The rest of the cave was flooded with mobs. Every corner of this huge cave was so much fun to explore that I had to take this video in third person, so you get a sense of the scale we're talking here. And the best came at the end when I discovered a huge, and I mean a huge, iron vein that stretched along the walls, the ceilings, and even continued underground till it came to an end far away. And the next 2 hours I spent on digging it up, and I barely reached half of the vein, but I had to get back up because all my inventory was full with iron. And within the iron vein, well, yeah, I found a lot of iron, but I also found a decent amount of diamonds. So, let's find out how many iron we get from this. And it's completely full. I think we have a visitor. Oh, there's an Enderman in my base. Yeah. No thanks. That was not what I meant. I know I built this storage system knowing I would move on not too far in the future, but that it fills up this quickly, I did not think. For the next step, I will need a lot more blackstone, so I'm afraid I will need to go into the nether, and I hate the nether. Bear with me. And with that, let's go. But first, I need to get rid of these pigs. He's on his way. Haha. I think we need to go away from this lava lake, so we don't necessarily dig into the lava lake itself. So much to that plan. Nah. Nah. I have the feeling I'm on a floating island. And that there is no ground at all. Have you seen any blackstone? That's the question. I know these guys trade them as well. I don't need string. Give me blackstone, please. That is also no blackstone. Nope. Nope. That's obsidian. Come on. I know you have it in your loot table. Give it to me. Ah, that's better. Now some more, please. Maybe we can try it in one of my old tunnels. Ah. Is that? Oh, that's blackstone. Okay. Let's grab some more and then we're out of here. Oh, God. And we're back home. Very nice. And it's almost done. I have just one little thing to add. I've seen a trick online. I can't remember who posted it or who invented it. If I find the post on, I think it was Instagram. If I find it again, I will link it afterwards, but apologies if I don't name you who invented that, but I want to show you something. So the trick is pretty simple. You have any form of light block hidden behind two trapdoors, which in the best case match the background. And then you just take two specifically dyed banners and hang them just above. And just like that, you have two creepy glowing eyes sticking on the wall and blinking suspiciously. It's so simple, but it adds so much, and it's the perfect detail for my creepy tree, which is now complete. Let's have a look in detail. There it is. In all its spooky glory. The treehouse of a witch. So, yeah. up the staircase, and yeah, basically there's not so much to see here, but maybe later. And the view is amazing up here. And yeah, there's the second floor, but it's just empty. And there's also this tower, which has a connection to the hollow part of the tree. And it goes up to this little platform. Well, the witch who's living here is maybe observing the stars or casting weather spells or something. I like to imagine a story like that. And what's also cool is the inside of the tree, because it's a relatively large space. I was thinking about what to do with it, but it's a weird size in between. Too big to leave it unintended, too small to really do something with it. So I think I will leave it for now. But maybe you guys have a good idea about it. I love it. But I need to end this episode here because this video needs to go out. So I will jump into my editing program and we will see in the next episode with more building and weird stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye!